This is Collaboration and Human Capabilities by Emma Gauthier. Summary. Online collaboration is an excellent way to solve problems and work on projects with other people in different locations. There are many different mediums that people can use to collaborate online. Many of them are free, and most all are pretty user-friendly. And the benefits of online collaboration are endless, from gaining other perspectives to solving problems more rapidly and efficiently. Some terms to know are collaboration, which are solving problems or working on a project with two or more people. Cloud computing, which is working together over online interfaces that utilize the collective cloud database. So that's, the internet that you guys are all familiar with. An interface is a place or area where people can meet and communicate or affect each other. So that's an exchange of ideas. Your interface here would be any of the software used to communicate on the internet. And capabilities, that's the ability to do something, and that's what we're willing to do. It's what we want to do with collaboration. So what is online collaboration? Online collaboration is at least two people working together on a task or project using the internet as a main interface for communication. And this picture kind of displays it really well, where you have a bunch of different people all over the world going around and looking at people talking back and forth over the internet and exchanging ideas and exchanging perspectives, and that's really what online collaboration is all about. How do you collaborate online? Well, there are many different interfaces and programs that anyone can use online to talk and work with other people. So collaboration is all about talking and connecting. And some of these programs don't even require downloading the software to your computer. Most all of them are pretty easy to learn and use. And so what we're talking about is we're going to get into different types of interfaces later, but these are any platforms, so to say, that people can talk back and forth. And next, just a small video, short video about collaborating online. And I can show you what that looks like here. Oops, that one. How is human collaboration over the internet beneficial?
Human collaboration over the internet is beneficial because it helps people connect over long distances. You get different perspectives on projects, search for jobs, crowdsource ideas, and so much more. Some examples are working with Google Drive, Duolingo Lab, and Kickstarter.
I read a paper about Shakespeare and all of his dramatic irony and stuff like that, but I'm not sure if I really tied in, his poems that well with contextual evidence and stuff like that. I wanted to know if you could look it over because I gotta go.
Oh, sure. Just put it on Google Drive. I'll look it up.
You can look it up for me?
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you so much.
No problem. Just sign it and let you know right now.
Okay, so as you can see there, they were both working on different kinds of collaboration, and that kind of just goes over that a little bit. And now we're going to go into different kinds of interfaces that you can use online to collaborate between people. And a lot of people are pretty familiar with Google Drive, and that's a really great cloud-based way to connect with people, and it's a good place, to edit. If you're working on a group project, you can go back and forth and talk about your ideas and talk about different things. And now this is actually my Google Drive page. And here you see that you can start new projects. You have your drive, you have incoming, which is shared documents between people, and then you can create your own folders, and you can do presentations, or you can do papers, or you can do spreadsheets. There's so many different things that you can play with on Google Drive. And this next one is this isn't mine, but this is a different, shows you inside one of the documents, and you can see people that they can talk over here. There's a live chat with Google in between people, and you can also see where people are in your document, so where they're editing or what they've fixed, and you can see all the document changes as well. And then this one is Twidla, which is pretty cool because it's basically like an online whiteboard. And what that means is that you can go through and you can look at You can upload documents, you can upload images, and you can still chat with people over in this box here. You can draw shapes, or you can type different things, and that's just over the internet. You don't have to download anything. Super easy and pretty self-explanatory. And next we have Bubbless, which is kind of like an online brainstorming type thing, which is pretty cool. So you can go through and you can create your own brain maps. So it gives you the different kinds of, you can draw lines and create arrows and make shapes, and you can either export your designs where you can email them in PDFs to people, or you can share them and you can invite people to edit and go over what you've done and kind of add their own input. So that's pretty cool too. And next we have Skype, which a lot of people are pretty familiar with. So that's really easy. You can video conference and you can also chat as well. So that's great if you have like a hard copy of a piece of paper and you're both reading from it and you want to go back and forth. Maybe you're practicing like a script or something and you have it both in front of you, and you can talk and you can see people's expressions and see that kind of thing. So next, what are the benefits of online collaboration? And so we have faster collaboration, so you don't have to wait around for people to be in the same place. You can just kind of do what you need to do, and you can talk to them, seamlessly. You don't have to wait for an email. You don't have to do, IM or anything like that. You can talk to them right away. You don't have to wait for anything. You can just go. It's also more efficient because it's faster, so it's really easy. A lot of things are digital now, so everything that you're working on is also digital, and you can just email it or share it with whoever you need to. It's, there's no like transferring from paper to screen. You can just go. And you can also gather different global perspectives, or domestic perspectives, but perspectives nonetheless between people, which is really important if you're trying to solve a problem. Maybe somebody in another country has another idea, and it's a really great way to do that. You can also work together regardless of your location, so that's also why it's more efficient. It's also faster because of that, is because you can just pick up from anywhere and say, I'm going to work on this thing today, and you can just work on it between somebody. If you have a Google Doc that's shared between the two of you, you can both just work on your project together, and you don't have to worry about being in the same room. And you also have the ability to work from anywhere, so you personally can just open up your laptop, and if it's stored on the cloud, and if you just shared it with somebody, or somebody shared what they've worked on with you, you can just open up your computer and just sit down and park yourself there and just work on it from that point. And next, businesses are also really into this trend, and it's shown that in recent years, businesses feel that online collaboration does impact their business positively, as opposed to maybe 5 or 6 years ago when online collaboration wasn't really a thing. So 75% of businesses do think that online collaboration by way of Google Drive or Blackboard or Bubbless or any of the other interfaces I just listed, they do impact their business positively. So it really is kind of bringing business into sort of a new age, if you so say. Okay? And summary. In conclusion, online collaboration is a great way to get work done with the help of other perspectives and other people. There are several different interfaces that you can use to collaborate with other people online, and there are numerous benefits to collaborating with people online. So it's easy, it's efficient, and it's innovative, and like I said before, it really is the workplace of the future. And if you're interested in more in-depth information about anything I kind of just talked about, you can go onto my website, and that's, the links down here at the bottom. And thank you for listening.